Hey, welcome to this personalized welcome message to you for UNV 103. First off, it is a privilege and honor to be your online instructor for your first course here at Grand Canyon University. Um, just a little background on my part, on my end. I've been an online teacher here full time online at Grand Canyon for over 8 years now. So um, I've been through this many classes, gone through and taught many different classes, different subjects. So UNV 103 is definitely one of my favorite ones because I get to not only teach you but also train you on how to be a student here at the university. I just want to go over a few things. This is what I typically go over in like welcome calls and stuff like that. If I were to call you, but I figured a personalized video where you could always go back to and refer to is pretty good for you. Um, just go over some quick things. I know this is your first class here. Even if it's not your first time taking online, I treat everyone the same in terms of the first 2 weeks. I don't deduct late points. Okay. Now, the late policy, when it will go into effect starting week 3, which is 10% off each day it's late. Okay. So I'm not taking off the 10% off each day it's late. All right. Now, after the 10th day, the assignment's a zero. Okay. So that's plenty of time to communicate with your instructor, to me or future instructors, if you're going to be late and why. Okay. Do not wait that long. Even in these first couple of weeks, even though I'm not taking off late points, don't wait to submit something 5 days late. Okay. Even though I'm not taking off late points, don't get into that habit. Don't let it snowball. Even though I'm not taking off any points for being late the first couple of weeks, if it's 10 days late, past 10 days late, zero stands. I will just give a zero. Okay, so 10 days is too long to communicate to your instructor. Okay, so make sure you do that with me. All right, you can take advantage of that late policy if you're on a Sunday and it's like, hey, I'm confused in something, I want to ask the instructor on Monday, or you're trying to organize your week and it doesn't go as planned and you need that extra day or two, go for it. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. I also allow students to redo some of the assignments if there's point deductions. You'll see like if you go under the word count on the discussion questions, or if you miss a section on the worksheet for week 1 or 2, I allow students to fix and earn up to full credit. Okay, but you have to communicate with me that you want to do that. All right. Um, and on the side of that, if you have questions about that, just reply to the email or post in your private forum. Now, a lot of these policies and a lot of these things will also be found in DQ1 and DQ2. I posted some helpful tutorials in there. Please go in each week in DQ1 and look at my weekly postings. Starting Monday in week 2, I do a daily announcement post in DQ1, and I do that throughout the whole class. Okay, so please read those. There's tutorials. Each week I'll have a tutorial on how to complete the assignment for that Sunday. So make sure you're in there looking at that. Okay. It is your responsibility to do that, and it's also your responsibility to communicate with me. All right. Um, Participation and discussion questions. You're going to see information on that. Make sure that we're DQ1 and DQ2 that you're typing 100, 150 words. Okay. No quoting. Do not quote. Okay. There's no quoting here. It all should be in your own words. All right. Now, there's confusion sometimes with DQs, discussion questions, and participation. They are separate assignments. DQ1 is worth 5 points, DQ2 is worth 5 points, participation is worth 20 points. DQ1 and 2 do not count as posts for participation. Sometimes students are told, all you got to do is get 8 posts of participation and answer 2 DQs and you're good. That's not necessarily true. Okay? Your 8 posts of participation have to be 2 per day. So it follows 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. So Monday through Sunday, you're going to choose 4 out of the 7 days to complete participation. You do not have to answer DQ1 or DQ2 to start participation. You can start participation as early as Monday if you want to wait another day or two to answer DQ1 by Wednesday. So it's okay. All right. Your participation replies also have to be 100, 150 words. Now, a lot of students would be like, wow, that's a lot. Actually, just type away. Type on a Word document, typing out your answers or typing out your post, add examples, use spell checker, and just look at the word count on there. And then when you're ready, copy and paste your post into your what you have written into the post and click to send it. Okay, to post it in class as a reply to your classmates. Okay. Now, like I said, it's 2 posts per day. So, like, if today you want to earn participation credit, you'll get you'll do 2 replies to 2 different classmates. It doesn't matter if it's in DQ1 or 2. Doesn't matter. Just get your 2 posts in today, and you would type over 100 words each post. That unlocks 5 points of the 20. Okay. If you only get one substantive post over 100, and let's say your second post is 50 words, you get 0 credit today. That one post that you got substantive for just went away. It's got to be 2 posts per day. That's the GCU policy. Okay. Participation is one of those things where it's like trial and error sometimes. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it takes a week or two. But just be patient with yourself. Okay. If you have questions after this video, ask. If you need more help on understanding, ask now. 20 points per week. I've seen students with a D, and I talked to them in week 7, and they go, what could I have done to bring up my grade? Well, had you had 20 points per week, your grade would have been a B. It's that much points. Think about this. The whole class is worth 1,000 points, and participation is 20 points per week, so that's 140. So if you get 0 participation credit throughout the weeks and you get 100% on everything else, the best you can get is an 86%. Okay, that's if you got 100% on everything else. So I've had students sitting at a 70% at the end of class saying, what could I have done? Well, you could have had an 84% at least had you participated. So don't wait until week 6 or 7 to talk to me. If you see a point deduction in your participation, ask. I can create a video and show you what you did versus what should have been done, and you'll be set. Okay. And like I said, communicate with me. I know there's a lot of information to go through, but I hope you feel a little bit more comfortable communicating with me. I love the fact that you're here at GCU, and I'm grateful to be your instructor for the class. Please, please, please let me know if you have any questions. Just reply to the email if you want. Okay. Good luck to you, and have a good rest of the week.